Hello and welcome to City Skylines Industries in the wonderful town of Bartifast. My name is Darwin and I play video games, and today we are going to tackle something that is starting to become a problem, and I don't want it to really, build into something unmanageable in the future. So we started our city up here, and we have a very lovely residential area and commercial area. Our dirty industry is up here. We do have oil fields up here that we will develop once we get to that point. But our problem, we're starting to get traffic backed up again on this traffic circle. And without Traffic Manager, City Skylines doesn't really do traffic too well. So we're going to want to set up a bypass here somehow, and we'll figure that out. And then we have all of our traffic going down to our lovely Elm Park and our Elm Plantation, which utilizes the new farming industry area for City Skylines Industry. It's doing quite well. We do have a little bit of a supply and demand problem, and I think that's mostly due to deliveries. Either we're producing too much and export, and then it doesn't get to our farms in time, or we're importing, which then fills up our resources, so it takes time for things to get delivered down here. And one of our bottlenecks is when we designed this coming down here, we didn't have the money for a large road, so we just built a small one. And as you can see, there is a lot of traffic here, and we're having power issues again. 117 out of 104. So I think can't do an oil plant just yet. Do another coal plant, and we'll just put that, just put it right there. So as I was saying, we are starting to see quite a bit of traffic in our industrial areas. We really want to get an off-ramp, more direct connection here for this industry area, and then we want to control all this traffic here. This is quite a long way for them to drive on a small road that doesn't let them go too fast. So what we were thinking last episode is to put a highway connection here. And what that'll do is we can run our highway all the way down into this zone here where we have our plantation. It'll support development down here, allow faster connectivity for all the city residents. We can even do an off-ramp, on-ramp somewhere in this area. I'm also thinking of expanding some of this into heavier roads, and maybe even making these the industrial roads. And why don't we do that right now? So what we have are industry roads, right? They're concrete roads, and they're kind of, I don't know if they actually allow transport faster within the industrial areas, but they are cheaper and kind of fit the theme. So why don't we, once we get over here, just upgrade all of these. They are kind of ugly industrial, huh? Look at that. Oh my. Maybe we didn't want to do that. Yeah, I hear you, sheep. But we're going to do it anyway. We're stuck with it right now. And let's see. Power is good. No power over here, but that's fine. That doesn't need power. So let's work on our highway connector. How expensive is this? 16,000. Alright, so we're going to have a little bit of a problem with funds, I think, and I really don't want to destroy our city. Let's see. How's that going to fit? Are we going to be able to put it in? Yeah, right about there-ish. Maybe we want to buy this tile here. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We'll buy this tile. And that way we won't get caught. And while we're waiting on some more money. We're going to spend a little bit. We're going to expand our town a little bit further here. And I'm fine with that because it'll give us time to get the money together to really do that connection right. So we'll connect the road there. And I'm thinking I want another road curve in like that, and maybe connect up there. This one we can connect up there, and then straight road there, and a straight road right about there. And then here we'll go a little bit more traditional. We'll put one road up like that, and we'll just zone out like this. And that road we will extend like that, and I'm okay with that gap. Let's make sure our wonky waterworks is coming out to cover here, and we will expand. A big boon for this city is going to be getting our high density areas. That will fix a lot of our issues. And we'll just let that develop a little bit. Since I really want to get going, we're going to do the money trick again. So I'm going to put our taxes up. This will give us a lot of money in a very short amount of time. Speed up the game too. What we want to watch is make sure you stop right as the population starts to drop. So see how much we can get away with here. It's a little gamey, but you know, in order to speed things up and instead of taking a loan, it's okay, I think. So we're starting to drop population. People are complaining about taxes, and there we go. We'll bring this down to a comfy 11%, 11%, and 11%. All this will go away. They're complaining, you know, no taxation without representation. I mean, I am the mayor, and, you know, we had stuff to do, guys. Really want to get this worked out for you. Expand our industrial base. And so let's begin. Let's get rid of that first. Get our T intersection. Let's see. Right about there, I think, is where I want it. Do that. I'll back these up a little bit so we can get better connections in. And we are going to... Okay, that's not so bad. But here we want a little bit of a curve. So back it up a little bit more. Pull these out maybe like that, that. Can we get this maybe? The guidelines on, we do. Maybe if we bring them up just a little bit. That's just a little bit ridiculous. So maybe maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Let's fix all this so traffic flows the right way. How are we looking there? Alright, everything's good there. And now that we're connected, we're going to unpause. Keep it at slow though. And we're going to take this. We're going to come down to about here. What I'm thinking is we're going to raise this up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not really gonna want to live there, that's for sure. Bring it to there. Space already occupied. Oh, by the road. Alright. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to de-zone this area for a moment. Sorry boys, the farm is bringing in lots of business and your way of life needs to go. So we are going to take this and let's see, let's plan this out. So can we bring it down and curve like that? Come this way. Put up further. Not that far. Oh, not enough money. Of course, we figure it out and we don't have enough money. We have a full cemetery. We need 12,000 to do that. We'll get there. I don't want to lose this spacing though. Halfway there. I'm not sure how often you can do the money trick before you actually start to lose people. Looks like we're having some garbage problems. Take a look at that in a second. I really want to get this bridge built, and then we'll take a look at our services. Alright. Let's see. Let's go check our other landfill. Where did we put it? No more room. Alright, well, you know what? We need garbage services, and right now we don't have the luxury. I'm wondering if I should raise that more. It's going the right way. And let's see. I want to curve it around here. Maybe we'll build a road right here that can run under it and connect. We can also later connect the train. So let's look at that. So if we take 4-lane road, we run it, say, up that way. Oh! All right. No, that wasn't what we wanted to use. Regular 4-lane road. And then we'll go back to our highway. And we are going to say here to there, there to there. And from here to there, there to there. Bring it up to about there. We should be able to do it. It's not too bad. Call it a separating highway. How about that? Maybe we can work that into a design. And then we do want to extend it a little bit out, like we'll just say to there, and not enough money. These raised highways are kind of expensive, aren't they? Do that. And we'll do that. And we'll fix these odd road types. So now we have a highway that comes all the way down. That's going to bother me, but we don't have the money to fix it. And what we will then do is we will get our highway ramps. So from here, I'm going to come off. We'll do that. Come up. Do that. And then down here, we'll say, we come off, and go up, go around, and about straight. Can we connect? No, we can't. So what if we come work backwards? Say, I want to go like that. And then from here, right about to there. Oh, look at that. That's really ugly. So can we delete that real quick, delete that real quick. And let's say just connect like that. I admit, I don't really like that slope. That's better. We'll probably play around with this a little bit more when we have some more money, but that's fine. So now we have a bunch of people coming up here, and you notice when I was working with that, they came up here and they were turning around. But lots of traffic already, look at this. So what we're going to want to do is also give a way for people to get into this area. And what I'm thinking is let's turn this into an avenue, and it'll become kind of a main attraction. Can we do it? No, we can't do it. If we delete this road and say, let's take an avenue from here to occupied. So why don't we do this? Sorry guys, you're losing your homes. We'll get it right back in just a second. And I'm going to do that. Bring this road back here. Continue it like that. And we'll connect those two. This road will stay here to save myself so much time. And then we will take a highway connection. You know what? I also want to upgrade out of city limits. So can we maybe do this and then say, I want this road. No, we cannot. How about we do this? Bring this back again. Do that. And this road here. Run it up to there. And this road here, run it to about there. And we'll run about there. Can we, you know what? No, we can't run through that. That's okay. How do we want to do this for the highway connections? So from here, let's think about this for a moment. Maybe we get rid of this stuff. We can come down to here and up there, and then add connections here, or bring connections straight in that way. I'm really uncomfortable with having this big intersection. Could do a roundabout right underneath it. That might work. Let's try this. Let's actually get rid of this. And we'll do up. Over. That might work. And then down here, get rid of that and that. And we'll say right about here. We can make them closer. We'll go up. Up. Yeah, if you are a little bit OCD about your connections, about your grid spaces, and about all that stuff, Bartifast is not for you. I'll take that street out, and what we'll do is we will bring it all the way up. Then we'll go down to about there. We can zone along. We've got our highway connections that are quite popular. That's good. Industrial demand is high. So let's kind of rezone this area. Make this all commercial. What I really want to do as well is we're going to pause, and then we're going to upgrade this anyway. I'll have to rerun the power. So guys, make sure I don't forget. And we have a building there. What do we have there? Post office. Oh yeah. So let's move the post office. Right there. And let's continue our upgrades. Then from here, make them tree lined. Up to here. I'm thinking actually, oh, you know what, we're gonna have to redo all this anyway, so let's just get rid of all these lines. I'll redo those in a second. And I'm gonna redo these connections. So that does need this. I kind of want to actually throw this up on heights. So let's can we raise it there? Oh, that's really ugly. Let's not do that. Go like this, and then from there we'll raise it up. Or actually, guys, what I think we're gonna do let's hope we have enough money for this. So bring the highway connection back in. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Oh boy, if we don't have enough money to do this, we are going to be in some trouble. We have the garbage there. But what I'm thinking is we can curve this up, around, and behind. Now, can I do the same for this one? Close enough. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, drop it there. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to take this and we're going to continue it on to about there, maybe? A little bit more. Go like that. We're going to come back here. Oh yeah, the one-ways are... Alright. So then we're going to... One-way... Space already occupied by what? Alright. So let's do this. For right now, let's get this in here. Make sure it's going the right way. One way there. Excuse me. Try to mute when I cough. And then, yes, we'll run this under here. Which we cannot do. So let's pull this back. What's the space already occupied? Oh, we have... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove this first. Now that we know what we want to do, we're going to take this avenue. We're going to bring it in like so. Connect it there. We're going to come back to our highway, and we are going to go boom, boom, and lose our angles. Oh, Darwin, what are you doing? Alright, so let's take this back just a little bit, and we will recurve these guys. think we got it. So now we have all that. Yes, I know you need to be emptied. And then we'll add our on-ramps and off-ramps. Let's get that in there. I don't really like that. I want to get back on without going all the way around. Yeah, that can do for now. So that needs a road now. Let's take care of that. Oh, I see what we did. Well, shoot. Is there any way to do this? Well, I think that's going to be a problem for next time. For now, we do have our lovely new highway. Again, my name is Darwin, I play video games, and next time we're going to fix that lovely traffic issue. Thank you, and see you on the flip side.